Hi everyone, I'm Marco, and today we're going to be reading the book Come On Rain by Karen Hess. What do you guys think this story means? Is it come on rain, like why is it raining? Or like come on rain, like we want you to rain. We want it to rain outside. I think we're going to have to find out once we start reading. So Come On Rain by Karen Hess. Come on rain, I say, squinting into the endless heat. Squinting. What do you think she means by squinting? It's like when you do this with your eyes, right? And you're looking up into the sun. That's exactly what our main character here is doing. Mama lifts a listless vine and sighs. 3 weeks and not a drop, she says, sagging over her parched plants. Her plants are parched. They're dying. It must not have rained for a while. The sound of a heavy truck rumbles past. Uneasy, Mama looks over to me. Is that thunder, Tessie? She asked. Mama hates thunder. I climb up the steps for a better look. It's just a truck, Mama, I say. I'm sizzling like a hot potato. I ask Mama, may I put on my bathing suit? Absolutely not, Mama says, frowning. Under her straw hat, you'll burn all day in the sun. You'll burn all day. Must be very hot outside. Up and down the block, cats pant. Heat wavers off the tar patches. In the broiling alleyway, Miss Grays and Miss Vera bend, tending the beds of drooping lupines. Not a sign of my friends, Liz or Rosemary. Not a peep from my pal Jackie Joyce. I stare out over the rooftops, past chimneys, off into the way off distance. That's when I see it coming, clouds rolling in. Gray clouds, bunched and bulging. Under a purple sky, a creeper of hope circles round my bones. Come on, rain, I whisper. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. Quietly, while Mama weeds, I cross the crackling path, past Miss Glick's window. Glancing inside as I hurry by, Miss Glick's needle sticks on her phonograph. This is a phonograph right here. It's an old record player, what they used to use back in the day before we could play music off of our phones. Playing the same notes over and over in the dim, stuffy cave of her room. When a phonograph does that, when it plays notes over and over again, it means that nobody's touched it for a very long time. So Miss Glick must be busy doing something. The smell of hot tar and garbage bullies the air as I climb the steps to Jackie Joyce's porch. Jackie Joyce? I breathe, pressing my nose against her screen. Jackie Joyce comes to the door. Her legs, like two brown string beans, sprout from her shorts. It's going to rain, I whisper. Put on your suit and come straight over. Kids are getting excited. I think Mama's going to allow Tessie to put on her swimsuit and go play. Slick with sweat, I run back home and slip up the steps past Mama. She is nearly senseless in the sizzling heat, kneeling over the hot rump of a melon. Mama's still working very hard, sizzling in the heat. In the kitchen, I pour iced tea to the top of a tall glass. I aim a spoonful of sugar into my mouth, then a second into the drink. Got you some tea, Mama, I say, pulling her inside the house. Mama sinks into a kitchen chair and sweeps off her hat. Sweat trickles down her neck. What does it mean when sweat trickles down her neck? Moves down, right? She's sweating so much it's coming down her. It wets the front of her dress and under her arms. Mama presses the ice-chilled glass against her skin. Aren't you something, Tessie, she says. I nod smartly. Rain's coming, Mama, I say. Mama turns to the window and sniffs. It's about time, she murmurs. She goes, it's about time. She's almost relieved. Jackie Joyce, in her bathing suit, knocks at the door and I let her in. Jackie Joyce has her suit on, Mama, I say. May I wear mine too? I hold my breath waiting. She's anxious. She's anticipating an answer from Mama. A breeze blows the thin curtains into the kitchen, then sucks them back against the screen again. Seems like a storm's coming. Is there thunder, Mama asks. No thunder, I say. Is there lightning, Mama asks. No lightning, Jackie Joyce says. You stay where I can find you, Mama says. We will, I say. Go on then, Mama says, lifting the glass to her lips to take a sip. Come on, Rain, I cheer, peeling out of my clothes and into my suit, while Jackie Joyce runs to get Liz and Rosemary. We meet in the alleyway. All the insects have gone still. Trees sway under a swollen sky. The wind grows bolder and bolder, and just like that, rain comes. The first drops plop down big, making dust dance all around us. Look at their hands in the air. They're reaching for the rain. They want it to come so badly. It's finally here. Then, a deeper gray descends and the air cools and the clouds burst. And suddenly, rain is everywhere. Come on, rain, we shout. It streams through our hair and down our backs. It freckles our feet and glazes our toes. We turn in circles, glistening in our rain skin. Our mouths wide, we gulp down rain. And look, they're playing outside. Everyone's happy. Jackie Joyce chases Rosemary, who chases Liz, who chases me. Wet slicking our arms and legs, we splash up the block, squealing and whooping in the steaming rain. We make such a racket, Miss Glick rushes out on her porch. Miss Grace and Miss Vera come next. Then comes Mama. They run from their kitchens and skid to a stop. Leaning over their rails, they turn to each other. A smile spreads from porch to porch. And with a wordless nod, first one then all, fling off their shoes, skim off their hose. Hose are like leggings that ladies used to wear. Tossing streamers of stockings over their shoulders. Our bare-legged mamas dance down the steps and join us in the fresh, clean rain. So not even the kids are super excited too. Now the parents are excited as well. Everybody wants to play in the rain. While the music from Miss Glick's phonograph shimmies and sparkles and streaks like night lightning. Jackie Joyce, Liz, Rosemary, and I, we grab the hands of our mamas, we twirl and sway them, tromping through puddles, romping and reeling in the moisty green air. So everybody's dancing outside now, having a great time. We swing our wet and wild-haired mamas until we're all laughing under trinkets of silver rain. I hug Mama hard, and she hugs me back. The rain made us anew. As the clouds move off, I trace the drips on Mama's face. Everywhere, everyone, everything is misty limbs springing back to life. We sure did get a soaking, Mama, I say, and we head home, purely soothed, fresh as dew, turning towards the first sweet rays of the sun. The end. So, after reading the story, you can see that in the beginning everybody's sad. It hasn't rained in 3 weeks, Mama says. But then, as the story goes on, and the clouds roll in and that rain begins to fall, everybody, not only the kids but the mamas as well, are extremely happy, dancing and playing around in the rain. By the end of the story, the rain ends, but everybody has been burst back to life and is super happy again. So, when thinking about weather has this ability to affect us, right? Weather has the ability to make us feel happy and sad and relieved in ways. Rain is a great way to relieve you if it's a really hot day. So, that's the end of my read aloud. Thank you guys for watching.